Hey, it's Matt Ferguson here, back in the corral. We had our Monday meeting and it was really good. We talked about personalized service for our clients, personalized getting the information from the people, but also personalizing the experience so that the client really feels like they're part of the process and that you really care what's going on with them. So I wanted to share kind of an idea of how to really, get the information from people, like location, price, motivation, all of that kind of stuff. All the information we need to do to help guide the people through the process, persuade them to buy the home that's in their best interest. A couple of things that you really need to know is asking them what they're looking for in a real estate agent. This is going to tell you a lot about them. This is going to tell you what they value, what they really need through the transaction. So asking them what they're looking for in a real estate agent, what kind of experiences they've had in the past with a real estate agent. How has it gone good? How has it gone bad? Is there anything what they would have changed through the process? So we want to really personalize that and find out what they're looking for so that we can be that person for them, okay? Another thing, we always want to know what prompted them to call us. You want to make sure you're tracking your leads, where they're coming from, what kind of where you should be putting your money so that you know that you get the people in front of you, right? What are their priorities? What are their priorities in this transaction? What is most important to them, to be honest? Then the first thing that we want to know is their motivation, right? How motivated are they to move forward through the transaction? So some of the things that you would normally ask to make it really personalized is what do you know about the real estate market? Where do you currently live? Do you currently own? You currently rent? You want to definitely find that out because you want to know, is there anything that's stopping them from moving through on the transaction? How long have you been searching? And then the real personalized questions, the way to personalize it is kind of, what does your dream home look like? If money wasn't an option, what would your dream home look like, right? Really get them to imagine, because most times you can find them their dream home within a budget, or their dream home, but it's not gonna have 8 bedrooms, it's gonna have 4. So find out what their dream home looks like, and maybe you get them the home, but on a different level, the one that's on their budget, the stepper home to move to that dream home. How soon do you wanna be moved? Always, that one's a good one. Also, if your dream home popped up tomorrow, is there anything that's stopping you from moving forward, right? If that perfect home, came up tomorrow, what will be slowing you down? Is there anything? And find out if there's any, objections or anything that would really stop them from moving forward. The other thing that's important is location. But instead of asking somebody about the location they want to be in, where do you want to live, all that kind of stuff, like it's mundane. All real estate agents are asking those exact same questions. Instead, try asking very personalized questions like, what do you do for work? What does your commute look like? Are you working from home? Are you working in downtown? What does that look like? Asking them about restaurants. What's your favorite restaurant in the city? What do you guys do outside of work? Where do you like to hang out? Are your kids in sports? Where would the sports be? Like music, dance, whatever it happens to be. The other thing is, what brought you to this area? If you could have a bigger house in this neighborhood, would it be perfect for you? Or would you like to move to a different neighborhood? But that's always good questions to ask. I already said, what would you be doing in the area other than living? What else do we got? Asking them about work. So, what kind of industry they're in, really personalize and get to know these people, what kind of industry they're in, how long they've been working there, what are their other dreams and passions. If money was no object, I like to ask people very hypothetical questions. If money was no object, what would you do for a living? Would you be, and it's funny because a lot of these people are in, the service industry or some industry, and their dream job is in a completely different industry. Always getting people open and letting them let you into their lives, right? Also, other than work, what does their personal life look like? The work is always good because you can find out commutes and clothes to work and where they need to be for work. But getting into their personal lives, instead of asking somebody how many bedrooms do you need, how many bathrooms do you need, like that kind of stuff is what every real estate agent is asking them. Instead, how many children do you have? Okay, what ages are your children? You know, if they say they have 3 kids under 5 and 2 kids that are teenagers, you're gonna know right there. It's like, okay, well, perhaps we can have children in the basement. Are your kids old enough to be in the basement? We can get 2 bedrooms in the basement, a big bathroom. That covers the teenagers. You know, you got 3 kids under 5. Maybe you're gonna wanna have a bunch of bedrooms upstairs. Now you're gonna need 4 bedrooms upstairs. So now you're looking at a 6-bedroom home. But instead of them telling you that they're looking for a 6-bedroom home, ask them about their family. Ask them because you really care. That's gonna tell you, you know, okay, so we've got 4 kids, you know, 2 of them are in karate and they go to karate just down the street. You know, we have 2 kids in hockey or dance or whatever it happens to be. And just really talk to them about their family. Get to know them on a really personal level, because that's how you win in real estate. What kind of restaurants does your family like to go to? What are you guys up to on the weekend? Like just a casual conversation. What are you guys doing this weekend? Really get to know what they like to do, you know, their extra activities they do outside of work. What else we got? Even so, when you meet people, how did that thing go that we were talking about last time? They love that you remember about the thing. Whether their kid was in a karate competition, you're like, how did the karate competition did Timmy win? And the people really love that you not only remembered that their kid was in karate, but also at the same time that you're following up with it because you actually care about them, right? What about big news? Any big news since the last time we talked? Any breakthroughs you had? I know you were getting into the sales industry. How's that been for you? Like really following up on the conversations you had last time. And if you guys don't have great memories, just writing it down, just being like, okay, he just started a new job at Go Auto. He said he was worried about training and this and this and this. Follow up with him and be like, how's that gone? What do you think of it? What do you like about the sales industry? All that kind of stuff. They really like when you follow up with things that they told you about, because it shows that you were listening. It shows that you care about them, right? And you should care about them. This should be extremely authentic. This shouldn't be, oh, just write this down so you can make a sale. You should care about your clients. And I promise you're gonna be a better real estate agent if you care about your clients. Okay, what else we got? We got price. So instead of asking, what price range are you searching in? Because, you know, we all know that's the question they're gonna get asked. What price range are you searching in? What are you pre-approved for? All that kind of stuff. Asking them, are you aware of mortgage advantage options, down payment flexibility? Because a lot of people don't know that down payment is flexible and that they may not need as much as a down payment as they think they need. So asking them if they know about that kind of stuff, because they're not going to know about that kind of stuff. And so they're going to say, no, what kind of options are available? Great, let me put you in touch with one of our preferred vendors. Just a great idea, you know, to get them thinking about stuff that they don't know, right? Do you need help with financing option? What else we got here? Always asking, do you see anything coming up, anything that might make the financing process complicated, any credit issues from the past, anything like concerns, credit, down payment, all that kind of stuff. Just say, did you foresee any issues with the financing options? Is it just you? Do you have anybody helping, co-signers, family members helping with the down payment? Make sure you're getting all that information and saying, did you know that family members can help with the down payment? There's a one-time down payment, blah, 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 whatever it happens to be. Did you know this? Did you know this? Okay, this is the process. Then also asking the buyers questions about the buying process. So what does your decision-making process look like? Who else is a decision maker in this process? That's always good to ask, because you could be qualifying the husband and the wife is the only one going on title, or you could be qualifying the husband and wife, but the parents are the ones that are going on title and they're the ones that are making the decision. So always checking who is the decision maker and who needs to be involved in that decision making process. Is there any specific information that you need in order to make your decision? What would hold you back from moving forward? These are pre-qualification questions to make sure that you're working with a qualified buyer, right? So what would hold you back from moving forward? And what obstacles have you faced in the past that were hard when you were making decisions like this. So they might give you all the information you need just from those 4 questions. That's always good. Make sure that they're pre-qualified, but make sure you are not only qualifying your buyers, but qualifying your buyers in a very personal way. So remember, caring about your buyers and caring about the process and caring about their family and the decision and the home that they buy is going to make you more successful in real estate. If there's anything I can do to help you sell more real estate, feel free to reach out. Have a great day.